It's time for Feathered Focus, sponsored by Teton Village Association.
Here at the Teton Raptor Center, we are lucky to be home to not one, but two resident American Kestrel education birds, Beatrix and Frost. Frost is a male American Kestrel. He hails all the way from Texas. Frost was injured after his wing was stuck frozen to a pipe during an ice storm in Texas. The subsequent frostbite led to the loss of the end of his left wing and damage to the talons on two of his toes. Veterinarians performed an amputation at the tip of his left wing to avoid infection and remove the dead tissue. Because of this, Frost can no longer fly, but he can still run, jump, and exercise. Beatrix is our female American Kestrel. She began her life working as a falconry bird over in Idaho and came to be an education ambassador at TRC due to a wing droop she developed while working as a falconry bird. This species is commonly used for many beginner falconers. The falconer wanted to retire her, but knew she would probably not do well on her own because 1, she was taken from the nest at an early age and therefore had never migrated or learned to migrate from her parents, and 2, the wing droop she developed would also inhibit her long-distance flight ability. The American Kestrel, or Falcos barvarius, is the smallest falcon in North America. They are about the size of a common robin. Kestrels are approximately 9 inches long from beak to tail tip, and their wingspan is about 22 inches. The American Kestrel is also a migratory bird, with their breeding habitat located in the northern United States. Some may migrate as far south as Argentina during the winter months. American Kestrel populations have been in decline for the past few decades. Scientists have not concluded what the cause of this species' decline is, though one major hypothesis is lack of available nesting habitat. The American Kestrel is a cavity nesting species, often making their nests in hollowed-out holes of trees, cliffs, or even barns. This nesting behavior allows them to be quite successful in man-made nest box projects, which have been a source of species recovery and research for scientists. American Kestrels follow the same rule that many other raptor species follow, which is that females are larger than the males by roughly 30%. This means that while smaller birds like American Kestrels have a small difference in weight and size between male and female, large raptors like eagles have a more noticeable difference in size between sexes. American Kestrels have another trait that not many raptors have, this being what is called sexually dimorphic. This means that females have slightly different color plumage than the males do. This trait makes the American Kestrel one of the easiest raptor species to ID as male or female. Males are easily identified by their slate blue wings and head, while females have reddish-brown wings. Both sexes have a pair of black markings below their eyes. American Kestrels are commonly seen perched on utility lines, taking advantage of man-made perches to hunt, using their flight and ability to hover in midair above a field to catch prey. This hovering behavior allows them to stay almost stationary to onlookers, as they maintain a height that allows them to hunt in open farm fields. Farmers are usually happy to have these birds around their fields, as they feed mainly on insects, mice, voles, lizards, and snakes. So, if you want to see one of these beautiful birds in the wild, bring your binoculars out to a nearby farm or open grassland field and watch for them perched on trees, power lines, or fence posts.